So, this is my idea, and I've done, like, villain AUs before, but this is a Ladybug Arkam AU. Yeah. It's funny where my mind goes sometimes. But basically what this is a story that was an AU of the Ladybug characters and reimagined as different Batman villains. I kind of did this before with Gravity Falls, but I thought it'd be a little more fun if I could do this with Ladybug characters. Probably because there was a lot more I could really play with, and a lot more I could have fun with. So anyway, so the central story of this idea I had was that Marinette is a new psychologist at Arkham Asylum, and in here, she is here to interview and become the new doctor for Adrian Agreste, aka the Joker. So if you haven't guessed already, Marinette's Harley Quinn. Yeah. That was too easy to do. That was just like, in my head, I was like, yeah, no, she's gotta be Harley Quinn and Adrian as the Joker. But in here, there's a reason why he's the Joker. There is a reason why he was the Joker. He never got, when his mother died, his father went insane and tried to look for the Lazarus Pit. His father tried to look for the Lazarus Pit and became very obsessed with it. And when he believed he found, like, a vial of it, he wanted to test it on somebody to be like, oh, this is the real deal. So his dad, when Gabriel found, like, traces of it and found his way to a real Lazarus Pit, he was like, oh, I've got to test this somehow to be the real thing. So he shoots his son point blank in the chest, and his son falls into the Lazarus Pit, and what comes out was something crazy. Yeah. So, now as the Joker, Adrian just straight up kills his dad and goes on a crime spree until the Batman shows up. Which, yes, it's still Bruce Wayne as Batman in this universe. The only people who have changed are the villains. So yeah, Marinette in here is here with Joker, and of course she's not known as Harley Quinn. It's the Harlequin in this universe as she's slowly descending into madness. Now you're probably wondering, well, who are the other villains in here? Who are the other Ladybug characters, and what villains did they become, and how so? Well, let's talk about who was first. Alia. Alia in here, I had in mind that she's the Riddler. Alia is the Riddler, and the reason why she became the Riddler was because she was part of the detective wing from Gotham, GCPD, to figure out who the Batman was, but she got really obsessed with it. Like, really, really obsessed with the idea of trying to find who Batman was, and it slowly made her slip further and further until, in her own mind, she was like, well, the only way I can figure out who Batman is if I become a supervillain, because he only comes out when he's fighting supervillains, like that clown freak. So, I know, I'll become the Riddler. And it just kind of stuck with her. Yeah, so Alia is the Riddler in here. You also have Julika, who is the Scarecrow. Julika in here is that she was an Arkham doctor, but she really got obsessed with her projects in terms of fear, like exploring the fear, and really wanted to test out like how you could use fear to not only control the those who are deemed like mentally unstable or insane, but also use it to control the masses. So slowly she became the Scarecrow. Then you also have Chloe, who in this, believe it or not, Chloe in here actually is this universe's Hush. She is actually this universe's Hush. Let me say that again. She's Hush. So in this universe, Chloe and how she became Hush was that she was a childhood friend of Bruce Wayne. And as time went on, they kind of became very close. But as time went on, she started to see that Bruce was a little more distant, especially, and this was very obvious when he became, after his parents were killed, and she tried to be a friend for him. But the problem is that her parents were not so much interested in her own well-being, but for their own, because they believed, hey, if you get in with the Waynes, we won't have to worry about money anymore. You have to marry Bruce Wayne, Chloe. So it really pressured her it wasn't helpful mentally for her. And again, when Bruce lost his parents, and was distancing himself from everybody, she felt very left out because Bruce was the only friend she ever had, and from there, it kind of drove her further and further until, like, yeah, I'm gonna, quote unquote, have my parents have an accident, and yeah, and Bruce is gonna rue the day of abandoning me, So yeah, Chloe is Hush in this. It is this universe's Hush. Then we have Alex. Alex in here is this universe's Roxy Rocket, because I just really love that character from the from the Batman animated series. You also have Nino, who here, Nino is actually he's actually this universe's Two-Face. He was, again, another friend of Bruce growing up and a district attorney, but he, of course, he went the route of Two-Face. Then you have Kim, who is Clayface. You've got Kim, who's Clayface. You also have Luca. Yeah, I have Luca in here, unfortunately. Luca in here is this universe's Copperhead. He's Copperhead. Then you have Sam, who is this universe's Mad Hatter. You've also got Yvonne, who is this universe's Killer Croc. He was Killer Croc. And then you have, there were so many characters, and some of them were like lower list characters too. Kagami was also this universe's Catwoman. Yeah, Kagami's Catwoman, a little more like rigid as that character. But like the main focus of this was that it was Marinette slowly losing her mind as she, got closer and closer to Adrian, aka the Joker. So, yeah, and it was slowly slowly becoming Harley Quinn, and she was kind of dealing with her own stuff in that, she was kind of, she always wanted to be like Batman and study, and, stand up for herself, because when she was younger, I had it in here that she was constantly bullied, and, in her later years, she was assaulted, and she just felt so weak, and, she became pretty much she didn't want to be the victim anymore, and as she's slowly getting closer to Adrian, to Joker Adrian, the more she's slowly like, hey, I can stand up for myself, and I can love myself for being crazy. She's always had that kind of, she's also always had that kind of sociopathic tendencies, she had a cat named Tiki, who, after scratching her when she pet her wrong, she took a hammer to Tiki's head, repeatedly. And then you have, then she got another cat, Plague, who, after not wanting to eat his food, she snapped and drowned him in the fish tank. So, Marinette's a little fucked up to begin with. Marinette was kind of on the road to fuck-uppery in this universe. And when I go dark, people. Anyway, so there you go, guys. You guys comment below. What did you think? What do you guys think of this story? Do you guys like it, hate it? And what kind of, what would you make all of the characters? Yes, before I go, because I almost forgot, and this was the obvious one, the principal, who I'm forgetting the name. The principal, yes, he's the Penguin in this universe. He is this universe's Penguin. I was thinking of Owlman, but I was like, nah, you are no Owlman. Even though your Akuma was pretty much Owlman, you're the Penguin here. Anyway, so yeah, just comment below, let me know what you guys think of this, and also what kind of Batman villains could you see the Ladybug characters becoming? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.